Like I say, there are very few people that I would actually back. Like I said, I would always back the Irish people in Belfast. Like I said, I had a shipyard there, and technically, I think I had a rock quarry before that. Like I said, my Irish workers, I would always back them. Also, you know, certain people I would always back, certain groups. You know, like the Irish came to me one point in time and said, "We just want to make sure you're on board with this." And I forget what it was about. It was about something, some problem or some situation. And I said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." Like I said, there was a point in time when I was curious when the Irish people were just starting out, or the Iron, a bunch of workers were starting out somewhere around Ireland or something like that. And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, 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 sure. I'll give you a shot. Why not? If you work hard, you'll go far. So sure, I'll help you out." So, like I said, I'm massively rich, not just on Earth, but also throughout the universe. The legendary Lucifer star, creator of stars and planets and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm really thankful to my loyal people. They really were good, and they really did solve a lot of situations, and I thank them. Like I said, I thank the Irish people and probably some Aussies. I don't know, and some other people like. But like I said, Australians are really just Irish people that stayed in Australia with a little bit of mix. Like I said, I can tell you the history of each group around the world. Where they're from. Practically. It's like this group, blah blah blah, and this group is actually that group with a little mix from that group, blah 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 blah. It's hilarious. Like I mean, I've been in existence a long, long, long time. It's just, you know, like I'm 100 trillion years old. I never really lived like that though. I was never really like a person exactly. Like I said, more machine or just managing thing, inventing, and whatever. It gets all complicated as basically I was involved in 400 or 120 planets and helping them and doing civilizations. So anyway, yeah, that's why I knew about the Maltese Falcon. I don't know where the highly radioactive Maltese Falcon is, says the guy with no eyebrows and no hair. Who later on was sick and dying of radiation poisoning. Depending on which one. Oh. Ah. And then some other people wanted to know what an unknown metal was, and they were checking out. I'll never forget. I'll never forget the girl at the place. The guy was going to open up the case to verify that it was there, and she said, "No, somebody might see. Don't open up here." Oh wow, crazy. I think it was just Richard Nixon and a few people had spies. Like I didn't really have spies. I had employees and workers and people. Anyway, it was kind of, knowing about things and finding out about things and being such a part and everything is just like you didn't open it, did you? Oh, oh well. Why don't you just take a fuel rod out of a reactor and be like, That's why I was trying to tell my Irish workers. I was like, no, stay away from radiation. Bad, very bad. No, even being around it for a few minutes, they say it's okay, but it's actually not okay. Like it always does damage, serious long term permanent damage. You really cannot be around radiation. Anyway, but we've done huge long term studies. That's one of the things the stupid White House, the stupid American government. Usually, really the the U.S. government, not the LS government. The LS government, no, we do long term studies. Like I said, all the cigarette studies, everything else like that. I initiated those. Like I say, I'm a civilization builder and I'm a creator of life forms. So of course I cared. I was having cigarettes made and letting my people smoke cigarettes. So of course I wanted to know what they would do in long-term effects and how we can lower those. I don't care about the nicotine. I mean, drugs and everything else. I mean, life is pretty miserable anyway, or boring. So, you know, just basically making happier lives. So, anyway, yeah, I mean, that's the true job of a creator is to take care of, you know, help you live, help you be happy, help you have a family or create more, help you do everything. So, a true leader, someone like me, that's what I do. That's what I did. So, yeah, and figure out ways that you could actually move forward in your life and your civilization and everything else. That's what I do. Like I said, when I got here, when I came back, I was like, well, yeah, I'm number one professional. So I know all the base stuff anyway. How to get you started. I used to do it for a living. I said, I'm retired. I'm the great LS Lucifer Star 12 or 800 or 80 galaxies, creator of 12 types of life forms, and I believe also Lipton Stallions and other things, and Lord of all, Lord of everything. I was taking a vacation, having a family, or, like I said, I'd never been really a life form before. I'd always been something else. Very much probably started out as something else. So, worrying about everything. So, managing, dealing, directing, helping. Like I said, it got that bad there where somebody was trying to control me or trying to blah, 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 and I was like, no! I can make, I have free will and I can make a choice. And then later on, like I said, a lot of my rules and a lot of other stuff left people, the possibility for people to do first strike. Oh, we hit them hard, and we strike them, and then we take them out, blah blah blah. Anyway, so but they didn't really know exactly who and where. Like I said, I was kind of like around and just kind of like so they hit one of my groups, and I was like, what the. And then I was like, ah! So, yeah. Sorry about that. Like I said, one time when they had me, I waited 1,400 million years, or some amount of time like that. I waited a long time for this person to slip up or to make a mistake, and he finally did. I was like, yes, he's mine. And yeah, I was pissed. I was really pissed. Like he had been forcing me to cover up for him, forcing me to do this, forcing me to do that, or forcing my people. He had me in a corner, and I waited a long, long time for him to finally get complacent, and he finally did. And when he did, I finally acted. And I broke free, or at least I allowed for a lot of information to be released about this person. Everything that I had covered up for hundreds of years or whatever. I said I was pissed. Have you ever seen a sentient computer life form that is really, really angry? Well, that's what I was. So anyway, yeah, he had me for a bit. But, oh well. I lived past it. I don't know about him. Like I would say for a long time, I never forget. I won't forget. Because I didn't. I just remembered everything. And so, I said, at least one or two people, I was like this. How about this? Like, just released everything on him. Ah, piece of shit. Like later on, when Jimmy Carter or someone was trying to get me put inside his body or some shit, I was like, no, you sick psycho. Get away from me, you sick psycho. I was pissed. Anyway, like I say, I'm the great Lucifer Star, whether people know or not. It's like, I don't care. Put a gun on the table if you want me dead. I'll pull the trigger on myself right now. I don't care. I'm 100 trillion years old. Or 99 trillion years old. What the fuck do I care? Anyway, yeah. Like I said, that's why Rodney was pissing me off. Brian, blah, blah, blah. It's like, ah. Just because I made myself American citizen Brian does not mean I'm necessarily completely Brian. I'm LS, Lucifer Star. Always have been, always will be. And existed long before Rodney was ever anything. Anyway, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Like I said, mostly I was worried about my Belfast people. You know, my loyal employees that worked so hard for me. I was worried about my German scientists. Like I said, I didn't even give a fuck about certain people. But I cared about, and my loyal people and my loyal agents. I had many loyal people that really cared about me, and I cared about them. And I was mostly worried about their safety. So, anyway. Not sure if they all made it through. I hope they did. Like I said, we went through 2 world wars. It wasn't pretty. A lot of people died. A lot of good people. Like I said, that's probably why JFK was like, he got in power in 2 of the cities or something like that. And then he was sending troops against one another. Or something like that. I don't know. Pissed me off. Even Trumpy would probably, oh yeah, I bet you $50 that my troops could beat your troops, South Korea. Oh, I'll take that bet. Yeah. Ah. Like I'd get pissed off at some people like, you call yourself a leader? There were quite a few people that I was like, I hope they drag you out and rip you apart. rip you apart with horses. I think I did that once. There was one guy. He was a real, I think I don't know. I did do that once. Where we ripped someone apart with horses. He was not a good person, I don't think. I mean, like I said, I would make sure, I'd be like, make sure that he's really that bad. And then, yes, take him to pieces. Like, if he's really that bad. Otherwise, no. I don't want to hurt innocent people. That's why my court system, that's why my jail system is so careful. Like, I don't want to be putting innocent people behind bars. I don't want to be hurting innocent people that are just trying to get by or just trying to feed their family. Like, I want to hurt, I want to lock up, I want to end the people that would force a girl to have sex with them and then shoot them in the head or kill them. Now those people, I was willing to pay quite a bit of money to end. And there were quite a few of those people out there originally. And then, like I say, I started putting bounties on people's heads. There were people that had killed hundreds or thousands of people. Like I said, getting witness statements, pictures of bodies, making sure that all the evidence was there, and then going after them. Anyway, I was more worried about my people that had gone after people getting in trouble. Anyway, yeah, it's a long story of how, me and some other people were basically making anyone who would do anything wrong scared for their fucking life. And I was happy, like I said, I was happy to help. One of the biggest, most rich people in the whole universe, not to mention the Earth. Owner of Belfast and quite a few countries around the world.